What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining Shooting Gallery New England. Today we are back for another range review. It's been a long time, been kind of busy, life happens, but today we're going over the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus and 9mm. Check that out. Let's get into it. So before we get into the nitty-gritty of all the fun stuff that has to do with the Shield Plus, first off, I want to thank Cape Gun Works in Hyannis, Massachusetts. Full disclosure, they are my employer, but they are letting me use the facility for all the filming here today, for all the videos you've seen on here, so big thanks to them. If you're in the Hyannis area, please come down at 96 Airport Road in Hyannis, Massachusetts. Check out our rental wall, stuff that's available, all the good stuff. And for YouTube's purposes out there, for the duration of this video, we will have our eyes and ear protection on, shooting in a safe location, and all these firearms that we'll be handling are safety checked. So please do me a favor and enjoy the video. So guys, the Shield has been around for years. The Smith & Wesson Shield was their first single stack polymer frame striker fire 9mm into the concealed carry market. Now over the years, the micro compact, or guns like the 365, the Ruger Max 9, the Springfield Hellcat, which I wouldn't recommend getting, have been dominated concealed carry market. You want a shield size gun, sorry, I'm going to keep that in, a shield size gun but with higher capacity. And the Shield Plus does exactly that. It, I would say, is a 365 killer. We all know I'm not a 365 fan, but I do like the 380. Make sure you check that video out. It's going to be linked right around here. But let's get into some of the specs and check out some of the shooting footage of this pretty sweet gun. Now guys, check this out. Like I said, this is the 9mm. We're going to get into specs right now, but I just had to show it off. Hopefully the camera can pick this up. Why? Oh, look at that. Look how nice this gun is. Again, this is clear for YouTube's purposes. There's nothing in the magazine, and the chamber is clear. So let's get into specs. It is a 9mm striker-fired handgun in the micro-compact size. The Smith & Wesson Shield Plus does come in 9mm, but also is now chambered in the new 30 Super Carry. I have a video of shooting it out of like a Nighthawk President. Different gun, but at least you can check out some of the recoil of the 30 Super Carry. The overall length of this gun, and I did double check, is 6.1 inches. You have a mag capacity of 10. In this state, it's 10 rounds, but other states, you're going to get a higher capacity. You're going to read more into that just by this one video. The barrel length is 3.1 inches. The barrel and slide are stainless steel with their Armornite finish, which is supposed to help with corrosion and rust inhibitors. They come with or without a thumb safety. You have an 18-degree-inch grip angle for what they say is to get the perfect point of aim. Your standard sights are 3-dot, 1-dot in the front, 2 white in the rear. And for that, I am going off a cheat sheet, guys, but that's pretty much the specs. You're going to get the 2.0 grip texture, of course. Now, let's see how this gun rapid fires. So let's get into some pros and cons of the Shield Plus. I think we're gonna have to do a couple more videos comparing the Shield Plus to things like the 365 and say the Ruger Security 9 when we get that back from warranty, or the Taurus G3C. We're gonna compare this to a lot of other ones just because we have the abilities here thanks to Cape Gunworks. So one big pro is that trigger. Oh my dear Lord, that flat face, let's see if the camera will pick it up. That flat face trigger, and again, this is just for safety's sakes. There's nothing in the magazine, and we are gonna dry fire this in a safe direction. There's nothing in the chamber, but look at that. That's the trigger. A little bit of take up, boom. Hold on, let's make sure I got that right. Look at the reset, right there, boom. This thing has one of the best triggers for a micro compact size. It does have the grip texture of the 2.0, which is definitely an upgrade from the 1.0. I actually used to have a 1.0 Shield, carried it for years. Then I decided to upgrade. The sights, I will say, I wish the standard model came with better sights. Just start sending everything with night sights. 3-dot sights, I'm not a big fan of. I don't care for white 3-dot sights. Start throwing them with night sights. Seriously, that is should be an industry standard. So that is one con. I will say it is a little bit snappy. They did try and make it a little bit more ergonomic with trying to fit that specialty 10-round magazine in the Shield platform. So it might be a little bit snappy, just like a 365, but I found it was a little bit easier to shoot. The slide serrations are just like a standard Shield 2.0. I would say the trigger is the best option. Right now, I do believe Apex does have the Apex trigger available, so if you want to upgrade the springs, they definitely will take standard Shield sights. So if you want to upgrade to True Load, TreasureCon, or even Meprolite, whatever they have out there. This model does not have a thumb safety, but they do, so, you know, leave that to what you will. If you like the thumb safety, then get one. I wouldn't say that's a pro or a con. I'm kind of indifferent about it. Now, the price, I will say, this thing's coming at a very affordable price. MSRP is like $540, around there. You're gonna find that maybe a little bit high, maybe a little bit low. You can find it online, but 540 bucks for a Shield Plus. You get 2 mags. That's a steal. I think the original Shields, or the Shield 2.0s, are coming in at like $450. Then you can get a rebate. Sometimes, hey, wait for Smith & Wesson to have a rebate on the Shield Plus. That is a great price. The 365 right now is going for around 600 bucks, depending on where you find it and if you find it in stock. But damn, that is a good price with an excellent trigger. They went with pretty much a flat face trigger now. I wouldn't say it's completely flat, but it's a much better upgrade from the standard Shield 2.0. So those are your pros and cons. Let's wrap this video up. Now guys, I've only had about 50 rounds just out of this gun, but I know this gun gets rented a lot, and I am not a big single stack micro compact guy, so I will say the accuracy was there. Now, would I recommend this? I'd have to get behind it a little bit more. I am considering picking one of these up and spending my own money on this gun, because I'm not gonna lie, the trigger is really the big selling point. I can't push that enough. But other than that, I do want to say thank you all for watching, and a big thanks to Cape Gunworks for allowing me to do some videos here on the Shield Plus. Again, if you want to come rent this gun or try and pick one of these up, check us out at 96 Airport Road in Hyannis, Massachusetts. As always guys, stay safe, stay shooting. I'm gonna see you soon. Peace.